Guys, ladies, gentlemen, it's Monday. It's 8 p.m. There's Stevan here and Glen Higgs. It only means one thing. Novak News.
Novak
here
News.
Tonight. Guys, that's my best intro, Glen. What do you reckon?
I'd give it a strong B+.
B+?
Strong B+. If I was grading. Stev, we're going to talk all things Christmas, what to do over Christmas. But we are real estate agents by day.
Yes.
Crime fighters by night. And
some of us, I look like a food critic more than a crime fighter.
Yeah. I like it all. There's no criticism here. Now, Stev, with real estate, what happens over Christmas? Can I buy a property? Can I lease a property? What do I need to do?
Overall, the answer is yes. You can buy, you can rent, you can sell, you can do whatever you like. The key thing I would say is obviously today is the 13th of December. We're getting very close to Christmas. Is make sure you get your ducks in a row. So more so with lawyers than anything else. Most agents are still going to be working. We're going to be working over the Christmas break here at Novak Properties. We're open every day outside of the public holidays. But the biggest challenge might be for you is not the agents. We'll be getting you through showing your homes. We'll be more so your solicitor or conveyancer. Make sure they're available. Make sure your broker might be on a handy phone call. So those kind of other parties, I think, are key to have lined up if you're looking to buy property.
Okay. And now we often will exchange a contract on a 5-day cooling off.
Yep.
Would you go for 5 days or would you go longer? What would you do?
I guess
explain a cooling off.
Yeah, so cooling off period, good question, Glenn. Once you've got an offer accepted, two methods of going forwards and securing the property. One way is a cooling off period. And what that is it's designed for you as a buyer to find a property that you like, have an offer accepted, gives you the chance to sign a contract and secure it, but gives you the 5 days to do any extra work you need. You review the contract, run through the bank, the finance, anything else around that. So typically a 5-day cool off is good, but being this close to the Christmas period, it's common to get even longer cool offs, or if you can, even shorter, to have a no cool off, which means do your legwork again up front.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, mate.
All right. And the cooling off's taken for account public holidays. So
no, it doesn't. Oh, because if you've got a 5-day cooling off and you've got a public holiday in there, it's actually going to jump to 6 days. Yeah. Is that what you meant? Sorry,
yes.
Mate.
Yes. So, 10-day cooling off, go out, buy with confidence.
Yeah.
If you're a seller and you're not sold on Christmas Eve, have confidence even between that New Year break. If your agent's working, we're open every day except public holidays.
Every day.
Except public holidays. You can find a buyer for your property. You can buy a property. You can find a tenant for your property. You can rent a new property because you've got time.
Yeah.
A lot of places will close down. But more importantly, what can you do on the northern beaches?
Mate, there's so much to do. Lockdown is obviously thankful that the lockdown is ended. But even last year, there was so much to do, even if you were stuck at home. So we're going to talk about a few of those things. Glenn and I are both dads, so we've got a lot of kids. We're probably not too experienced in the nightlife aspects of what you can do, but we're going to talk you through a few different things.
Mate, when you go to bed at 8 o'clock, there's not much nightlife.
That's it. None at all.
Okay, Steve, number one. Where would you go? What would you do?
What about, let's start with you, Glenn. You're the DY local. You give me what's number one in DY.
Look, I'm we're Novak worldwide.
Why?
And what I would say is if you're not in the Northern Beaches area and you want to have a day at the beach, nothing can be better than having a picnic. There's a lovely big grass area at DY. It's set up high, overlooks DY Beach up to Longreef.
Yeah.
And, bring a tent, bring some chairs, have a picnic there. Get there early, get a good spot, stay there the whole day. People will say, what do we bring? We have everything in DY, two Coles, Woolworths, Audi. You can come by here, go down the beach, have a great day. The beaches are patrolled, really, really safe. That's a great day.
Are you allowed to have a drink at the beach, Glenn? I don't know.
You were during COVID. It might be a little bit tighter now.
Okay.
Check the websites. If that's not for you, fantastic restaurants along DY Beach.
Dee Beach would have to be one of the best beaches, if not maybe, I'll go as far as to say probably the best beach in Sydney. Like when you think about the park, you think about the catering.
Manly and Bondi have a bit of they have a bit of a say in that. They think it's pretty good. But Family Beach, day out, great weather, Boxing Day, be pretty busy. A lot of people go down there, have their Christmas Day there, New Year's Eve. I think we're going to have fireworks, Checkringer Council leading into that.
Excellent.
That's one of my great days. If I was talking to one of my friends out in the Hills District, mad cricketer, you can listen to the cricket all day on Boxing Day, have a swim. It's great. Stevie, your tip.
Mine. So I live in Mona Vale, probably 15, 20 minutes north of DY. A few things that we do with the family that's a bit of fun that a lot of people don't think about is pit water. Like the waterways of pit water, absolutely beautiful. You don't need to own a boat to enjoy it. Obviously, there's a ton of cafes on the marinas you can go out to. But if you want to make a day of it, I'd recommend head up all the way up to Palm Beach. You can jump on the Palm Beach ferry. It shoots you across to, I'll say, two main locations. One is the basin, where you can actually camp at. Haven't camped there for a while, but full of families. The water's there to play in. There's parks. There's amenities there. So a real great time to get away if you want, even for a couple of days, but even for just a day. The other thing I'd say is the ferry can take you across Pittwater past Lion Island and onto the Central Coast. You can get right across to Edelong Beach, mate, in half an hour. So get out there again. There's pretty child-safe waters there because you're not in the ocean front, so no waves. So if you've got little kids, good spot to get to. It's relatively affordable and can make a real good day out of it. Something I really like.
All right, so we're right up the north end of the northern beaches. Family favourite. Also, Tuesday at Manly. Go down to Manly. Great seafood restaurants. You can get there in numerous ways. You can get the ferry from Circular Quay. You can get a bus from Wynyard. If you live on the beaches, we have the Beeline.
Beeline's
doesn't go to Manly. But you can catch a bus down to the wharf as well and explore around there. Walk over to Shelley Beach.
Beeline's great because you can get down there, jump on the ferry, get into Circular Quay, and make a whole day of that.
So look, they're just some ideas to enjoy the northern beaches. Everyone's really welcoming here. All our local businesses here love to have you. I think, to give you an idea just how much food there is available in DY, we have over 6 Thai restaurants, for a population of 20,000.
Beautiful.
So, really good eating, seafood. We have a Spanish restaurant down on the beach. We have Mediterranean food right throughout. Plus, if you want to put something together, you don't even have to buy it, put it in the car. You can buy it here, go straight down the beach.
A couple more that I think of, Glenn, as well, is one that my family, I took the kids down on Saturday night, is the Christmas lights at Borgness Street in Davidson. So for those that don't know it, it's literally a whole street. Every home, or nearly every home, is dedicated to putting on a bit of a light show. On a Saturday, I think if you get down there this Saturday, it'll be a full house. There's a couple of ice cream trucks. There's the rural firefighters put on something. There's fundraising down there for Bear Cottage, but a real exciting time of year, particularly for the young kids. They absolutely love it. And, if you've seen the Griswolds at all, mate, there's things there that rival, stuff like that.
And another really good point, if you're not going away and you live on the northern beaches, jump on the Northern Beaches Council website.
Yes.
I was looking on that today. They have a coastal group, $68. You put your kids in, drop them off at Narrabeen.
Wow.
They take them out, explore everything to do with coastal. So one day there's a walk along, looking in the little rock pools there at North Narrabeen. That's just one example.
Wow.
Lots of markets throughout that time. International Food Days at Narraweena with food trucks. You've got on Australia Day, you've got outdoor movies as well up at Mona Vale. All there, all in one place. Look,
that's a great tip.
The councils, they're doing a little bit more than just picking up the rubbish bins. and making sure the beaches are patrolled.
Yep.
I jump on that, really good resource. So, Stev,
Yeah.
any other tips?
Yeah, look, if you've got kids, good luck to you. I've got 3, so see what you can do. But there's a ton of things to do. Like you can walk. Narrabeen Lakes has got a walkie track all the way around it. It's a fantastic day out. There's skate parks. Council really got to commend
go down
council.
to Narrabeen, can hire canoes, go out paddling there. All sorts of craft will go out there. Great cafe. You were saying H2O cafe down there. So look, just enjoy the northern beaches over that break. If you're having a stay-at-home vacation, if you're from other areas in Sydney, we'd love to have you over here. Plenty to do. My tip for Christmas is always, just get on with everyone. Do to others as you would have others do to you. Matthew 7:12. Steve loves that one.
You've become quite a religious man, Glenn, in the last several years.
Oh, well, over Christmas.
Over Christmas.
I think that's what
there's a rumour you're related to Santa.
No, I buy my clothes from Santa's shop. We're the same size. But yeah, look, thank you for watching Novak News throughout the year and throughout the years. Thank you for your support. To everyone out there, just have a fantastic Christmas. I hope Santa's kind to you. I'll have a word to him next time I see him at the menswear store.
Nice. And Glenn, how do we get through Christmas? Or is that it?
Well, that's it. That's it.
Just be good to everyone.
Be good to everyone.
You know what?
Really enjoy your family. Really cherish them. You got to remember, this time last year, some of us were isolated from our family.
I was
on the northern beaches. If you were on the dirty north side, you couldn't meet people from the southern side. So this year we can, really, really embrace it, enjoy it. So glad that people are starting to move within Australia. Looks like you can go into Queensland, Western Australia, still a little bit off. But, I think for a lot of people, we take it for granted when our families sort of around us, how easy it is. But I just hope you really enjoy their company and have, keep yourself safe. Have a brilliant time. Yeah, excellent. Guys, thank you very much. Have a great night. Hope to see you out there enjoying the northern beaches. Both Glenn and I will be here enjoying the northern beaches. Novak Properties, we're open all the way through outside of the public holidays. So call us if there's something we can help you with. I say it all the time. It doesn't mean that you've got to be, buying or selling or renting anything with us. If we can help you with any of your property questions, just a simple thing. You might have a property managed anywhere in Sydney, and your agent's not open at that time. You get a call from your tenant that the tenant's got your number. You want to know what you should do. We'll have experienced people on hand that whole time, being able to help you. You might get a tricky question about trying to negotiate a deal and just want a second opinion. Always here to help. Yeah, good idea. That's great, Glenn. You sure you're not related to Santa? Great tips, Glenn. You've got so many so many gifts for everybody out there. Stev, I have had a word to him. If you get a big piece of coal. So that's you're doing, not my doing. Okay. Excellent. All right. Ladies, gentlemen, CC. Bye. Bye-bye.